All right, we got the timer going. Oh my God. Oh, we did it, guys. We have officially done it. Man. Sorry, guys. Just give me a minute. Going back on mute. Hold on. Sorry, what? Also, guys, please hit the subscribe button. It'd be much appreciated. We just hit 1,500. That's good, man. I'm not actually doing the face reveal. I'm just making the timer so that people will come in and subscribe. What's up, man? We're doing pretty good. Honestly, just been working on a lot of music, you know. But yeah, I'm not actually doing the face reveal. It's just a fake timer so that people will be like, "Oh my god, he's gonna do it," and I'm literally just gonna psych him out. Plans have been spoiled, but if it helps me out, it helps me out. So I already said when I'm going to do it. Made a really good song that has a music video coming up soon, so. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It comes out on the 31st. I think you'll really like it. Hello, Millie. Welcome back. Alrighty, I am finally back. Took forever. But I am going to do a little bit of schoolwork real quick. Just so I can get that done for a little bit, and then, yeah, I'll be working on some music. Alrighty. $15 people, wow. How's your guys' night going? 13, I guess. Who knows, maybe it'll go up. Hopefully. Alright, we're up to 18 people. Let's go. How's your guys' nights going? Hopefully you guys will subscribe. We'll see. Be pretty cool. You know what I mean? Or 12, I guess. My bad. Alright. Glad that you're saying it, I guess. That you're gay. I support you. I'm not actually doing a face reveal. That's the big reveal. Sorry. It's just a timer to see if people will come in and subscribe, but it doesn't seem like it's working, so. Yeah. Coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. Yeah. Sorry about that. Nope, no actual face reveal. That will be, let's see. No, not at 2K. It'll be here in 694 days. You're also gay? Okay, cool. I support you guys. I have a few good gay friends, you know? They're pretty cool people I've met. You're joking? Okay. That's okay. Would support you nonetheless. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm not for a girl or man in my life right now. That's fair. I have a really awesome girlfriend. Alright, let's check my subscriber count. Last I checked, it was 1,501. So let's see. 1,501 still, but that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Refresh it, you're subbed. Let's check. Unless you subbed before I checked, I don't know. Still saying the same thing, bud. Don't know why I called you bud. I don't usually do that, it's weird. It's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. Coming on, it's coming on. It's coming on, my future. It's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. That's okay, man. It's not a big deal. I appreciate the thought nonetheless. Whether you did subscribe before I said it or not, you know. I'm assuming you did subscribe, so I believe you. I just think I checked it when you already subscribed, so it didn't change, you know. Before the end of August, bro, I don't know how realistic that is, bro. I've been working hard, but I can never get, you know, enough. I used to play Roblox. I don't anymore, though. I mean, if you guys want to help me get some subscribers, you know what I mean. Ooh, Augustine is back. Hey, it's a face rug person. I'm not actually doing a face reveal. I'm sorry. Yeah, I kind of play Fortnite. I haven't played it in a minute though, but it's because I kind of don't really play games as much anymore. I like how you both asked that question. That's funny. I don't really play games right now. I play the game of life. And no, not the board game of life. I play real life. Know what I mean? No? Too cringe? Too cliche? Something? Excuse to make fun of me? Oh no. All good, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Nice. Oh, someone unsubscribed. Okay, my bad. Alright, I will delete this because people are kind of getting pissed. I kind of already deleted it. Sorry about that, but I deleted it because someone unsubscribed. I'm assuming it's because I lied about the actual face reveal. But there will be a new song coming out. Alright, I just gotta do a little bit of skill. Damn, everybody left. Alright. You're still here. I appreciate it. I really do. You guys are still here. That's weird. It must be my live glitching out. Oh man, Augustine, have you heard me rap? Just a really curiosity, you know? You haven't. I think I'm gonna show Augustine. Is that what I call you, Augustine? Just checking. All right. 2 a.m., bro. It's almost 12 for me. Yeah. I will lie, so will mine, see me to a line, singing on the line. I'm just a friendly guy with a laugh. Even though some stuff has happened, I keep going on like you rappers, but this track isn't a shot, it's the place I leave my past around. Then eventually I forgot, you'll pass something that you see you're winning now. So it's best for it to be the part that I forgot. Parked in the parking lot, the spot where it all began with shenanigans. I'm a musician, magician, camera rhymes to the beat. See, that's how you forget. They get to the best of what was a Sahara Everest. Cause I'm never under it, under arrest. It's how I test my mind and I climb these mountains of rhymes. Flippers again, I'm reading my spinning, I got it pretending, I gotta pretend like I'm never winning, I'm not even doing it. I do it from time to time to talk on the clock and the flow you wake up like that I used to hate because now my question what I am. Damn. Back to planning our lives, what is simple in the mind, it's not what we tend to ride, because most of them are alive, couldn't tell you why they're right, it's just our lives that we live in inside of our minds. Back to planning our lives, what is simple in the mind, it's not what we tend to ride, because most of them are alive, couldn't tell you why they're right, it's just our lives that we live in inside of our minds. Yeah. After playing my shenanigans back to where I began. All that talk is you, I'ma tell you what I do. Finish high school, how you doubt me, I'm already a year ahead. You let the line fly right over your head, but till I'm dead. Got a pen in my head and pen in my chest, cause I let the word go. But if the world knows, maybe I can have a chance. Then my word just will enhance. While the underdog to me behind the scene will take a glance to see what it do to advance. With 2 headphones in my hands, keep listening to call the fate in my hands. So simple civilness of a syllabus, that is effortless. Have the limit to this if you're listening to this. Set this even higher on the volume cause it's way too honest. I'm like a pizza topping cause I'm always on the topics. Yeah. Back to planning our lives, what is simple in the mind, it's not what we tend to ride, because most of them are alive, couldn't tell you why they're right, it's just our lives that we live in inside of our minds, yeah. Back to planning our lives, what is simple in the mind, it's not what we tend to ride, because most of them are alive, couldn't tell you why they're right, it's just our lives that we live in inside of our minds, yeah. I'm tongue-tied, yeah, so it makes it hard to rap. No, looks like I'm back, bro. Like skinny jeans in the big 26. All these kids throw fits about that fits. If it doesn't fit, I got mine. Do you like it? I'm a little bit stylish, but no Billie Eilish. More to my writing than you with the my career is like a three-pointer that I wouldn't throw. Not even for a game, simply the fame isn't tied to the name that I put on every day. Wait. Wasn't I just talking in the whole other tone like a verse ago? Maybe I was, but it was so long ago. For the release of what I should've just let go. And if I got it, then it's fame that I would let be unknown, yeah. Now I gotta breathe. Let my line stay at peace. While the whole world sees how a lives we need, not what we tend to ride, because most of them are lie. Couldn't tell you how to ride. It's just our minds that we live inside of our minds, yeah. Like the planning of our minds. How many subscribers? I don't know, 100,000. But I for sure can't face reveal until I'm 18. Yeah, bro. This it came out pretty well so far. I still got one more verse to record. Hello, Lay. Lee. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry, Lay. Is it Lay? Lay. Lay. No, you're not lying. You cool. Alrighty. I am 16. Good guess. If you looked at me, though, you would not think I'm 16. A lot of people think I'm 19, which is crazy. I think the oldest I've been told that I look is 22, but I'm like, dude, I don't even have facial hair. That was a reveal of some sort. Yeah, that one's gonna be fun. Damn. Sorry, pardon the language. Strategies, not strategies. There's the strategies. Oh, I did spell it right. Okay. Following the rule. What do you mean the rule? Oh. Interesting. I didn't know that. So damn isn't a bad word. Huh. You learn something new every day. For your face, or you're not, you gotta, you know. Yeah, I have to wait until I'm 18. But hitting, 100,000 before then would be sick. This is so classified. Oh man, I gotta show you guys that song, bro. It's so peak. This song releases on the 31st.
Yeah. I haven't really talked about my life much, but y'all are getting what you want. Yeah. I don't really talk a lot about my life, but tell you every detail with the memory. Sharper than a knife. Every time that I would try, success was almost every time denied. I guess that's how my life would have replied. Mom, where you at? Look at what you could have had. Should I put my body in the bag? Cause when the odds are slim, none the lower top, the odds until I'm done. The race is never over, even if I won. Old premature with the hole in my heart. That was my start. Grandma told me I was a retard cause I never crawled. Mama called the cops on my phone. They got my dad incarcerated. Concentrated the flame on my dad for something that he didn't do. So if I ever meet that woman, man, I don't really know what I would do. Need to break it down my dad until he got back. That's the problem that I have. Mom, how can I forgive you? I haven't really talked a lot about my life, and I feel like that's an issue that I've always had. Look, so now I'm glad that I'm talking about my issues. I feel a sense of relief that is getting. This is so classified. Why do I try to hide feelings inside my mind? Cause this is classified. This is so classified. Why do this is classified.
Alright, this is called Memories Falling. Same, it's gonna be on the album.
I was down with my memories, what would you do? Forget me and then move on, I wouldn't blame you. Why can't I remain inside of my head? What's going on, man? I couldn't blame you for anything that has happened to me, but it so happens to be the best of me enemies. I bet that I used to love, now I let them go. Cause it wasn't enough, now what the hell do I do? Why? And I hold it to the past that I can never get past. Just about every class I would barely pass. I don't know how am I supposed to know what is wrong with me. Eventually the thoughts might get to me, but even the thought of that sent shivers down my spine. I'm already walking on the thin line of life. I've lied, I've tried, I've died inside my mind. Like why do I even try when my memories are falling?
Well, let's see. Depends on what song you're talking about. Classified was the literal story of my life. Like, everything in that song is true. Memories Falling was just, it's just, you know, feelings that I've held on to for, like, a long time that I didn't realize I was holding on to, and it just kind of leaked out onto the paper, you know what I mean? Classified, I can explain those lyrics in a minute, though.
Well, I fell back, felt like I should probably relapse because I'm addicted to holding on to these feelings. Is my music anything to anyone? Or my dawn thoughts keep going like a loaded gun, but they pop like a balloon. I can't even explain everything that I've been through. I can ask enough questions, but I'll never have enough answers. Never have enough progress, never have enough of being honest, and I find it funny. I never realized how much weight my words can carry, but how well they can be buried. Now my memories are forming, but the past is calling on me. How can I see what I need to be to succeed? If I don't know how can I survive inside of my mind?
Just watch the rest of the part of the live, I guess. I'll explain some of the stuff.
Do I really know what best for my music
See you, man. You have a good one. Or ma'am. Ma'am or sir? Oh, I'm sorry. What? What do you mean beat you up? You have a good one, man. Alright, okay, I can explain some of these now. So, Classified. I'll read you the lyrics too. Classified has a lot of baggage in it, which I think is what made it so good, personally. It starts off with, I don't really talk a lot about my life. I'll tell you every detail with a memory sharper than a knife. You know, because I haven't really talked about my life. Like, I mentioned small things like about my mom being gone, but every time that I would try, success was almost every time denied. I guess that's how my life would have replied. You know, because a lot of the times in my life, I felt like if I would try to do something, I would mess up, and that's just how my life was, you know? Which obviously that's not true because, I mean, I'm doing good things at this point, but that's how I felt, you know, at some point. Mom, where you at? Look at what you could have had. Should I put my body in the bag? Nah. That was more of like an intentional attention line. Like asking my mom, like, where is she? Why is she gone, you know? Look at what you could have had. Because at this point, I am doing great in life, I would say. And then should I put my body in the bag? Nah. Because I'm thinking, like, dude, if I was dead, would that be the point that she would show up? But obviously, that's not what I'm saying. I don't want to die. You know, I like living. I like to think I like living. All right, man. And then I said, because when the odds are slimmed in on the lower top, the odds until I'm done, the race is never over, even if I've won. It explains a lot. It's saying that even if, like, the odds were against me, I would keep going, and only until I, got it done. And even then, it's just not over with. Whatever I'm doing is just not complete. And then the next part goes, born premature with a hole in my heart, that was my start, which is true, because that's literally how I started life. Born premature, I was 10 weeks early, and then I had a hole in my heart. So I had to stay in the NICU for about a month or two. I don't remember. And then grandma told me, yo, was a retard, because I never crawled. That's something true, and my dad told me that when I was older. She thought I was mentally retarded because I did not crawl. Mama called the cops on my birthday, got my dad incarcerated, concentrated on blaming my dad for something that he didn't do, which is something true. On my second birthday, I believe, my mom called the cops on my dad for something that she did, and my dad was incarcerated at the time, and then she concentrated on, blaming him for something that wasn't his fault. And then the next line, sorry, I was talking to my girlfriend. So if I ever meet that woman, man, I don't really know what I would do. Because if I did meet her, dude, I don't know what I would do, I hate her, but at the same time, I want to meet my mom. But honestly, at this point, she's gone, so I'll never see it happening. And then didn't recognize my dad till he got back. That's a problem that I have. Mom, how can I forgive you? Which was true, because once my dad got back when I was 2 or 4, hold on. When I was like 2 or 4, can't remember when he got back. I didn't know who he was. He showed up at the door with Sprite. I thought that was funny, but he walked in. That was like my first earliest memory that I can remember, and sorry, hold on a second. My brother beats me up every time. Damn, sorry to hear that. I didn't recognize my dad until he got back when I was younger. That's literally the earliest memory that I have, which is sad. And then I said, Mom, how can I forgive you? Because how am I supposed to give her for that? She tried taking Dad away. And then the hook goes, this is so classified. Why do I try to hide feelings inside my mind? 'Cause this is classified. And like, it's classified. I've never talked about it. That's the meaning of that. And why do I try to hide? I like that line too, because it was like, I've literally just tried not to say too much about what's happened, but why? Music is made to express what's going on in your life. And so that's what I decided to do with this song. And like, feelings inside my mind, 'cause this is classified. Those lines go so well together. Why do I try to hide feelings inside of my mind? Who I live with, my dad. He's back now. And starting off with like the second verse, after I do a little bit of singing. I didn't even write the singing lines. I just kind of sang with 10% auto-tune or whatever it was. 14 years, so much has happened. I started rapping. 14 years later, because it happened when I was 2. And now, 14 years later, it's now. So much has happened. I started rapping, clearly I'm rapping. Tapping into my potential, poetic, one of my best. If you go on YouTube and you search up my song Poetic, it has 25K views, which is one of my best. Got a girlfriend by my side. I love her so much, dude. She's awesome. Got my girlfriend by my side. Martial arts till I die. I like doing martial arts. It's fun. And then stepmom staying in my life. My stepmom is here, and she's been in my life since I was 8. Got a second job, but I tried to graduate, which is something that I've been trying to do. You're really crazy. If my mom never left, then none of this will be happening. And it's like me realizing that this is something that I'm realizing, I should be grateful for, but I can still have that feeling. Mom, thanks for leaving. You're like every woman deceiving, but you'll still never receiving benefits from Dad when he's got full custody of me. She's been trying to receive, like, child support because my dad has me. I don't know. I don't think she's been receiving benefits, though, but yeah. And then the one thing I said, one thing. If you didn't know, the state's been looking for you. Which is true, because here in the state that I live in, she is wanted. Here's a bench warrant. My dad right now, should I start doing music at 14? That's really up to you. I don't know how old you are. Yeah. Until my dad passed away, and we met more than my real dad when I was 10 when he passed. That is very sad. I'm sorry to hear that. And, like, that's the whole thing with music, dude. It's just a way to express yourself. That's what I did. You're 11? Oh, my God. That's up to you, man. Music means a lot to me personally because my dad's been making music for a long time, and it just kind of rubbed off on me. So that's why I'm making music, and I like to think I'm pretty decent at it at this point. Memories Falling. I like the lyrics a lot to this one. It was just a thought that I had, and it just escalated into everything, but it means a lot. If I was down with my memories, what would you do? If you have that thought, like if you died and your memories were gone, what would you do? Would you be forgotten and then, people would move on? If I was down with my memories, what would you do? Forget me and then move on? I wouldn't blame you. Because, I mean, when someone dies, you feel it, you grief, but you have to move on at some point, which is when someone moves on. And that's why I don't blame people. If I die and people move on, that's just what it is. And a lot of people wouldn't care, I know my family would, people like that, but then it goes to, why can't I remain inside of my head? What's going on, man? Am I just dead? Because a lot of the things that happen, it's just, I just start explaining things, but it's like when I'm not consciously doing it, and then I do it. I couldn't blame you for anything that has happened to me, but it so happened to be the best of me, Anything that happens to you, you can't really blame people for, but sometimes it's like the best things that happen, for a reason. It's weird how it works. Enemies I've had that I used to love, now I let them go, because I wasn't enough. Now what the hell do I do? Why? Because have you ever had people that you don't get along with, but you really just don't want to let them go, but you blame yourself that you weren't enough, It says, and I hold on to the past that I can never get past, just about every class I will barely pass. Why? Which I'm not the best student. I'm not a straight A student, honestly. I had straight A 1 year, though. That was kind of cool. But, I don't always do, perfect things. And it's just a real thought. It's a memory for me. And then I said, I don't know. How am I supposed to know what is wrong with me? Eventually, the thoughts might get to me. Now, that's a sign of, like, suicide. Obviously, I'm not. But if you ever feel like something's wrong with you and you keep blaming yourself for something, and it's like, it's so dumb that you do it, but it's something that you do. But even the thought of that sends shivers down my spine. I'm already walking on the thin line of life. I've lied, I've tried, I've died inside my mind. Like, why do I even try when my memories are falling? Exactly, screwing up is like literally what makes you human, but you blame yourself for it sometimes so heavily, especially depending on the situation. And then, I really like the hook. It goes, memories falling, I'm just calling you. Please don't forget me in the toughest times, when my memories are falling apart. And it's like, dude, that had so much. Like, it sounds so good. Yeah, no one is perfect. Mistakes make you who you are. Exactly, dude. If I didn't make mistakes, I probably wouldn't be here. But memories falling. You can't think. And I'm just calling you, asking for help. Please don't forget me in the toughest times. You know, you try so hard, but you don't want people to, move on from what's going on because you're not ready yet. And then when my memories are falling apart. Hello, Raphael. And then it goes to the second verse. The second verse is whoa. I goes, you let me fall back. Well, I fell back. Felt like I should probably relapse because I'm addicted to holding on to these feelings. Like I mentioned earlier, this was just a random feeling that I didn't know I was holding on to. And it just ended up, spilling out onto the, I guess, keys. Is my music anything that anyone or am I done? And it's the thought most, people who rap or whatever have. Like, am I done making music? Is it over? Like, do people care? And then thoughts keep going like a loaded gun, but they pop like a balloon. And that line had like a really good contrast. Personally, it it carried more weight. Honestly, like your thoughts never stop. That's why I said thoughts keep going like a loaded gun, but they pop like a balloon. Because like your thoughts can keep going, but all of a sudden they can stop, and you go to another thought. You know what I mean? And it says, I can't even explain everything that I've been through. I can't ask enough questions, but I'll never have enough answers, never have enough progress, never have enough of being honest. And I find it funny. I'll explain more after that. But, it's hard to explain things that you've had to deal with. And then you'll ask questions like, why is this happening? Why? But you'll never get those answers. And then you feel like you're not having progress, And if you are just so honest with everything, it's like, well, what's the point, And then I say, and I find it funny, never realized how much weight my words can carry, but how well they can be buried, because, I've written a lot of music. Maybe not a lot, but I've written a pretty decent amount of music, and it's like, dude, I actually have power with the words that I'm saying. And it says, now my memories are falling, but the past is calling on me. How can I see what I need to be to succeed, Because your memories, they're falling with you. You don't remember everything that's happened to you, but you can be in the moment, But the past is calling on me, and you try to move on from that. And then how can I see what I need to be to succeed? It's like, whoa, I need to see what's going on. I want to know. But then it says, if I don't know how can I survive inside of my mind? Because really, you're fighting yourself. You're inside of your head constantly thinking of what, is wrong, what's right, what to do, what not to do, things like that. And then I say, checking every line of rap. Like, does it have any ill intent? Well, I hold until my breath. Which I usually try not to write too ill, I guess you could say. But I hold on, like, while holding on to my breath. Do I really know what's best for my music and my memories? Hold on, wait, don't lecture me. Hold on to my memories. Hold on to my memories. Like, and I think about it a lot. Am I doing what's good for my music and, like, things that will happen or have happened? And then, hold on, wait, don't lecture me. Hold on to my memories. Hold on to my memories. Because I don't want the answers, because that's something that you have to describe, or not describe, you have to find, hold on to my memories. Hold on to my memories. Which that's why it carries so much. And then it goes, memories falling. I'll just play it.
If I was down with my memories, what would you do? Forget me and then move on, I wouldn't blame you. Why can't I remain inside of my head? What's going on, man? I couldn't blame you for anything that is happening to me, but it so happens to be the best of me enemies. I bet that I used to love, now I let them go. Cause it wasn't enough, now what the hell do I do? Why? And I hold it to the past that I can never get past. Just about every class I would barely pass. I don't know, how am I supposed to know what is wrong with me? Eventually the thought might get to me, but even the thought of that sent shivers down my spine. I'm already walking on the thin line of life. I've lied, I've tried, I've died inside my mind. Like, why do I even try when my memories are falling? Memories falling, I'm just caught fall back. Well, I fell back, felt like I should probably relapse, because I'm addicted to holding on to these feelings. Is my music anything to anyone? Open my tongue, thoughts keep going like a loaded gun, but they pop like a balloon. I can't even explain everything that I've been through. I can ask enough questions, but I'll never have enough answers. Never have enough progress, never have enough of being honest, and I find it funny. I never realized how much weight my words can carry, but how well they can be buried. Now my memories are forming, but the past is calling on me. How can I see what I need to be to succeed? If I don't know, how can I survive inside of my mind? Checking every line I write, like, does it have any ill intent? Well, I hold on to my breath. Do I really know what's best for my music and my memories? Hold on, wait, don't lecture me. Hold on to my memories. Hold on to my memories. Memories falling. I'm just calling you. Please don't
Says only two. No, it's like zero, but I'm sure it's this one.
I was down with my memory, what would you do? Forget me and then move on, I wouldn't blame you. Why can't I remain inside of my head? What's going on, man? I couldn't blame you for anything that has happened to me, but it so happens to be the best of me enemies. I bet that
I sometimes can put like a lot of thought into what I write, or not no thoughts, and then just realize what I wrote. Like, oh damn. I really like this one. This one's good.
Why is everything about being different? Just because I'm white, it doesn't define who I am. I'm still a rapper. I'm just a little bit different. I'm just a little bit different from all of y'all. Same person when I smile, jotting lyrics on the pad, yeah. But does it gotta be a big deal about skin, money, or height? As an artist, I gotta say, why can't I just rap? Does it seem so wrong to write a song about pain? Does it seem so wrong because people aren't the same? Is it wrong because we have a different mind? You think that I'm not kind? I'm just trying to say, man, what's about being different?
Yeah, I like thinking about what I write, you know? I used to not, though. I used to not. I'll show you another song that I just wrote, you know? I didn't have any purpose for it. Which I kind of hate some of those songs. DJ. It's a different moment, hey. DJ.
Stars under my skin, lost so much, still I'm all in. Stack it up high, let the bangle spin. They believe now they all want to
Exactly. I listen to NF a lot.
Following wherever I go. Smile on my face, but they never will know. Travel on through the highs and lows. Now I'm too far, can't go back no more. Different moment, just look into my eyes. Everything changed, I just realized. There's a different moment, look into my eyes. Maybe one day it'll all feel alright, yeah. Life, we would have a different mind. It's why we never think alike. But if I pull the pin out of her, then we hold one. Who do we think we're fooling? Man, we act up, but wanna give up. We try to separate, but we blend in. You get what I stressful pile, so well, let's begin.
What's it about being different? It says one person is here.
Okay, not that different. This is nice, isn't it? I just want people to get along, you know? Alright, topics out.
This is Overtopping.
It's time to show
One of my
I can overtop.
best songs, but
Yeah, I'm top notch. Overdo it like the Irish juice scotch.
I don't like it.
Just
I
watch
appreciate it,
make
man.
blow
I don't
up
think
when
I'm
the
that
launch
good
it.
though.
Yeah.
I'm good, but not that good.
Ain't no stopping. I'm so honest. I hold my bars as my hustle is. I'm a VIP, then you RIP. When I'm on the track, TIP. Did you get the tip yet? I may back off. They say slack off. Wait, but was the heat checking off? I didn't know, but it telling me that I had to go. Like a new flow, it's like I knew it don't. So we go. Last time I switch it up, I beat them all. Keep it going, drinking so flowing. I ain't throwing it, knowing it's a gift that I was going to tell it. Showing it's a bum. Tricks are never open till the people I don't trust. Cause I never became rust. No need to adjust. I waited so long that became dust. So long. They didn't expect it. I came and rejected it. Talent accepted it. It's time I replenish it. Hellish grin. Time to take your medicine. You think I'm not good? I'm overtopping. I'm just busy overtopping. Face me and you will just tarnish. Look at me now.
I appreciate the things. Oh, what you call this?
Getting excited, you might think that I am retarded. I'm getting bombarded by hate. Death and I have parted ways, so we chillin'. You might think that I am cool, yes it's true, but I'm never out of floor. Never killable with every syllable, never hittable with every little tool that you got. Triggers so drillable, yeah I'm so fillable. Not full of myself, making the full of myself, and I guess it sells. Trying to beat me cause you wanna beat me, I'm the big man meaty, and I'm not so tweeny like P Diddy, being itty bitty. See I'm over topping, ain't no stopping when I'm topping. Whoa. Yeah, I'm over topping, so quick to talking, ain't no stopping. I'm like a fruit, I wear it like a suit, cause both the words I got, passion like a fruit, spicy like a pepper when it's sprite. I'm just busy overstepping, base me
Alright, sounds good.
there'll be no question. Let's see you when you join my collection. Base it, I'm overtopping. I'm just busy overtopping. Making that sense, taking over the list. Always definitive definition of repetition. No submission with ambition. Feel it when I kill it with precision. Ammunition, people like a circumcision. When will I get my recognition? Intuition, never mention. Cause I'll step into the session at the mention of my name. So you learn what this is to be tame. I've been framed, finna give me in 10 frames. Been ashamed, never tamed. I refrain, stay out of my way as I overtop it all. Didn't believe me, and I stopped them all. I'm on fall, I'll set tall. Now you get a call. Oh, Eminem. Oh, I gotta go, homie. I'm out of here. I hear him. It's him. Go, go, go.
Hey, I appreciate it, man.
It's time to show.
I regret that song quite a bit, actually. Victory, but I need my stuff. 2. What do you mean 2? 2, what? Oh wait, I forgot. Translates some things randomly. Hello. I need my microphone and stuff, bud. I love you though. Victor! No! I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. I said I'm sorry, Obama. I never meant to suck you. I said suck, not the F word. I said the S-U-C-K. You're good. Falling asleep is fine. Never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. One more time. I said I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you. Kitty, no, the cat's fine. I swear. Man, you should have been there when my dog got shocked by the electric fence. That was fun. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. One more time. Brother. Meow. Yeah. What's shade 45? Hold up, wait. Wait, what do you mean what? What's shade 45? Wait, what? Oh, is that Eminem's? Oh, it's the station. Huh. Kitty. Where's my snack? Have you ever been hated or discriminated against? I have. I've been protested and then... Like, dude, his lyricism is insane. What do you mean, kitty? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Can't you see? Again, you call me Kenny. Yeah, dog got shocked by the electric fence. The dog is okay, though. Dog is okay. You want to see the cat? Alright. This is Kiki. Hello, Kiki. Victor. Hi. Oh, he's focused on something. Oh. Chat is delayed indeed. Chat is delayed indeed. Woo! Yeah. Wait a minute. Get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business summer. Big stepper. Brother, my cat talks a lot. We one time argued about politics. That's a joke. We never did that. Victor, what do you think of Obama and Trump and Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton? You believe in me, Ma? Victor, I'm gonna need something from you. Sorry. I am very sincerely, super catifragilistically sorry. Alright, you take this cat. Oh, there we go. There you go. You're good. It is 12:39 for me. So basically 12:40. Yep, there we go. I never meant to hurt you. Low key, I think I want to do an NF remix. Not remix, I mean a cover. Those are fun. I like doing covers. Woo! I got no excuses. Yeah, I got no. Twist the mind of a lyricist. Listen while I experiment. Visualize its imperative. Big surprises and scary tricks. It is time, yes, we're here again. Sit in the silence, don't care for it. Criticize on my character is a why, so beware of it. Forget what you're telling me, do what they got, man. I got the remedy, one of a kind, but they never selected me out. But they were the room celebrities. I want to know where they're bringing my legacy. There was nobody that ever could mention me, saying that I wasn't making the rapper. They're doing it cleverly, did what I had to, give them my everything. Now, ask me where I learned to do this. Self-taught, checking things on my to-do list. I don't know which song to do though. I can't do anything like too fast for rap, you know? Know what I mean? Michael Jackson. No, I cannot go. That's not me, dog. That's not me. That's not me, dog. My latency is not 28. We'll fix that later. Do you believe in me, Mom? Did you go into the drugstore? Why, no, I didn't, honey. Ooh. Ah. You've been hit by a smooth criminal. I can't. Yeah. Whoa! Woo! About what? What do you mean about what? Woo! Woo! Ha! Woo! Hey! Woo! 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 No, my voice keeps cracking when I actually record. Woo! 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 Runs into a wall. Odd. Woo! I don't know. There's 3 people watching, it says. That's including you. We hit 1,500. Now 4. Woo! Oh, wow, that's fun. Woo! Woo! I don't know why I enjoy that. Woo! 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 I need like. Woo! How don't my parents get mad? Because they love me. Woo! Woo! Aha! Aha! Woo! Woo! And